Hello, Degens. Welcome to Degenerate Takes XFL Week 4 Overreactions. I'm the Brofect1 AJ. Joining me, as always, the man with the numbers, sportsbook whisperer, college basketball guru, daddy of the diamond, all hail, the king of the links, Mr. Noah Engelbretson, the money train. Noah, how you doing, bud? Nice to see ya. Nice weekend, right? Not too bad?
Oh yeah, no, we hit a nice little one on Scotty Scheffler and
Oh, yeah?
DC Defenders to add on to that. We had a little selection Sunday. It's been a little weekend. I watched
It's
Arizona win 3 games in a row. Can't complain about that.
No, can never complain. And before we get into the XFL, just from the show, bear down, go Cats, let's fucking go this March. But Noah, with all the excitement with college football, I mean, excuse me, college basketball right now, XFL kind of being pushed to the side, understandably, but still another just unbelievable weekend of good football. I mean, I'm still up there. We didn't have to see the Vegas shitty field this week, so that always helps, I think, in the XFL weekend. But I mean, it's good football. Like they were all good games this weekend. I was watching until the end of every snap almost.
Yeah, a little bit of excitement. Not gonna lie, I was watching a lot of college basketball this weekend. Didn't watch a whole lot
Fair.
of XFL until this afternoon, but our boys, the DC
Our boys,
Defenders,
our boys now.
going 4-0. Nice little win over Vegas there. Look forward to next week. Try to make it 5-0. Yeah, I mean, XFL is kind of fun. Kind of fun. I went 3-1 on the spread this week, 3-1 on the over unders. So nice little week for me there.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would say XFL has so far been my most profitable sport of 2023. And I don't know why, but these 3-1, 3-1, 4-0 weeks, they're good for the soul, good for the soul, good for the bank account. Nice not to have to deposit every Monday. But hey, man, let's go ahead. Let's dive into it as the first game up. I mean, we had um. Hold on, computer's doing a thing. What's going on? I can't see. Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. First game of the weekend, we had the Roughnecks going to the Guardians. Noah. Um, And the Roughnecks just absolutely took a dump on their chest like the Guardians were OBJ. I mean, 44-16, just disrespect on the home field. Um, I mean, the Roughnecks, they're up there. Like we talked about last week when we were doing our bets and our picks and everything. There's tiers in the XFL just like any league, and the Roughnecks are up there. They're up there in that top tier.
Yeah. AJ, I'm not. You're not coming through super clearly for me. I don't know if that's just a me thing or
I'm thinking it's just a you thing because I am all clear on my end. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay, well, Roughnecks, yeah, they looked pretty fucking dominant. I don't know what else to say. Orlando's not very good. Houston is, yeah, just a blowout. I don't know what else to say about it. It's not much insider depth I can give about this one.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I mean, the Guardians, they did what they could, I guess. The Roughnecks just went in there and was like, hey, we're your daddy, by the way. Um, let's move it on. Noah, I think probably the most shocking game of the weekend for everyone in the XFL, the Seattle Sea Dragons taking it to the Brahmas at home. Sea Dragons win this 15-6. I mean, this is the first game I've watched where I'm like, okay, Ben, you can throw the ball. You can make some plays when you need to. And maybe the Sea Dragons team isn't completely worthless.
Yeah, I don't think they're terrible as we discussed in before this weekend. We said there were kind of 3 tiers. You had DC and Houston, and then you got Vegas and Orlando, who are both terrible. And the middle four, I don't know. We're still waiting to see on how good or bad those teams are. Seattle, little bit of a prove it game here, looking kind of nice.
Yeah. Shout out to Seattle and the Danucci Dick Riders for getting another W. Um, Moving it on, Noah. Today's game, Sunday's games, started off with Arlington going to St. Louis to face the Battlehawks. Battlehawks win it 24-11. Baby, the Battlehawks look good. Oh my God. This was the best game I think I've seen the Battlehawks play all season. Spread was never a worry. Honestly, you probably could have taken it to double digits and been somewhat safe for the game. But I don't know what it is about teams in Texas, but Noah, they all kind of fucking suck.
Yeah, I think Arlington just kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kind of ride with that. I don't think they're very good. I don't think they're very good. We've talked about how I thought they might not be pretty good, and then I think they're not very good at all. And I do think St. Louis, not Seattle, is a very legitimate team. Um, Good win for them. I think the Battlehawks are going to be a team to be reckoned with.
no, absolutely. And I think the Battlehawks are starting to go into that top three, top three in the league. We got our defenders, you got the Roughnecks, and then I think St. Louis isn't a bad team to throw in there. And hey, shout out to the St. Louis fans, honestly. Giving me kind of defender vibes. I'm really liking what these fan bases have been able to do in the XFL.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of these home fan bases really good. One or two of them not so much, but for the most part, we've got some fun fan bases, some fun home field advantages here. I'm excited for it.
It's a good time. And speaking of which, no, that takes us to the final game of the weekend. Our boys. That's right. If you missed it, I am now a DC Defenders fan. Let's go Defenders. We took it to Vegas, 32-18. The boys got it done. The Vipers just so many mistakes. Just so many mistakes. It doesn't matter if it's on offense, doesn't matter if it's on defense, special teams. This team is just an absolute mess. And not only can you see it on the field, but you can see it on the sidelines when the head coach is walking around like, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to win a game in the XFL? Poor bastard.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, DC, best team in the league. Not even, doesn't even matter. We got two great quarterbacks, not just one, but two great
Two.
quarterbacks. Gonna get it done. Looking forward to that week 6 matchup. Obviously, we got 1 week left to go in the way before we jump on any speculation. I'm not gonna just automatically jump to the fact that it's gonna be an undefeated matchup in week 6, but it very well could be. Houston and DC, if they both take care of business this week, they'll be playing each other week 6 undefeated for the number
And
1 seed in the league.
and it'll be on Monday Night Football, baby.
True that.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, man. I mean, that was the slate. That was the weekend. It was a good weekend, like we said, in the XFL. Next week we do have to watch Vegas play at home against the Guardians. So I think we just kind of enjoy what an enjoyable week of the XFL this was before we have to go into covering that shit bowl. Honestly, and I don't know a better way to describe it except the shit bowl.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But anyway, Noah, you got anything else to say about XFL Week 4 before we head out for the day?
Hey, bring on the lemons, baby.
Bring on the
And
lemons. I didn't
and
see
the
any
beer
lemons today.
snake
Did I miss
and
them?
all the lemons, the beer snake, and all things holy.
All things holy. In the name of the defenders, the beer snake, and the lemons. Let's go. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the 32 subscribers on Rumble, making us the fastest growing sports show on Rumble. And now 245 on the YouTube. We appreciate each and every single one of you in supporting the show. And if you want to join them and support the show, hey, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. It means more to us than you know. We will be back later this week with a lot more college basketball conversations going on heading into March Madness. And, we'll still even cram in a little XFL handicapping in the week. So, with that being said, I've been the Brofect1 AJ. That's the Money Train Noah. And we'll see you next time on Degenerate Takes. Oh, yeah.